in a press conference yesterday, Governor Landry said that, yeah, I did veto last year's collateral source bill after it passed both chambers, but I would be supportive of the bill this year if it was aligned with Texas's model. And that's something that, Chris, we discussed yesterday and said, well, let's dig into the Texas bill and see what's so fantastic about it. Would you, Chris, remind us what collateral source is and tell us what the Texas bill would do that's different from the proposed bill by Glorioso?
In Texas, the only time a jury is allowed to know the difference between the billed amount of a medical expense and the amount that's actually owed is if the at-fault party himself has paid it in advance or his insurance company has paid it. Okay, so if the liability carrier of the at-fault party has paid $50,000 of that $100,000 medical bill before trial, then the jury would be able to know that they paid that and the only thing that's owed is $50,000. But if it's a third party, like a health insurance provider or a workers' compensation benefit provider or something like that, the jury is not allowed to know. But the fact of the matter is the jury should be allowed to know and base a jury verdict on what is actually owed by the injured party instead of the original billed amount. And it's fair. So if we adopt Texas's rule, very little will change in Louisiana under the collateral source because Texas has a collateral source rule currently that is very similar to the one that exists in Louisiana. So for Jeff Landry to pretend or posture as though he's making a compromise on this issue is really very hollow. Because there is precious little material difference between the collateral source rule in Texas and the one that exists in Louisiana.